So guys, in this video we shall see what is a prop, what is the use of these props in the React.js, and it is one of the most important topic in the React. So props is nothing but, one second I will tell you. So props is nothing but, in short it is called, the short form of this one is nothing but props for the properties. Props are nothing but it is a way of transferring the data from the parent component to the child component. It is a way of passing the data from the parent component to the child component. They are immutable and provide a mechanism for the component to receive and render the dynamic data. So props are nothing but we can pass the data from the parent to the child. For example, if it is a parent, we can pass the data into the child here, anywhere. I will show you with the help of example. So and one more thing, the props are immutable. The value doesn't change. So let's create one type of props. I will show both type of props, that is which can be written in the class component as well as in the functional component. Let us see first in the class component. So I will name it as class based component class main props. Let's call like this. So for the shortcut for creating the class component is RCC. Enter. Class component is ready now. Default class props. Okay, here it is. So always remember, the component name should always start with a capital letter. Okay. For example, if I create this class props, if I import this class props in the app.js, here the app.js will act as the parent component and it will act as a child. Okay, now so 1 minute. Okay, as you can see, hello world class props is coming here. So let's take something back. Okay, after the class props, so this is our component class props. What we have to do, we can pass the data from the parent to the child. Okay, so let's take this is how we let's name it as a name as something. This is class component. This is a class component of props. This is the way of passing this is the this is props. Let's write simple. This is props, and to render that one, what we have to do means, since it is a class component, always remember whenever we use class component, this keyword should be used, dot props dot name. So I will tell you, see now, class, this is props, this is a props. As you can see, the data is coming from the parent component. This is how the props work. So simple, we have to import the class component, and in that component we add a attribute, and just like a HTML attribute is there now, this is a name, this is a property, and its value. This is nothing but our data. We are passing the data whose property is name. So to get that data, what we have to write, the property name we have to write this dot props dot name. This is nothing but we get the value of that. Simple. Okay, so let's in the same way, let's see how it works in the uh, functional props. Let's write functional props. The shortcut key for a functional component is RAFCE. Enter. So remember, whenever we create any type of component, always remember the first letter should be always capital. Functional props. Let's write just like functional props. Copy this one. Let's write here. Now I have imported this functional props. Okay, let's write name as this is React.js course. Okay, title. So to write that one, to get that data here, what we have to do? Previously in the class based component, what we were doing, this dot props dot the property name. So here just you have to type two things for to get that data. Right here props. One more is here props dot title. Okay, let's see. Okay guys, as you can see, this is a React.js course. So our props is perfectly working. So this is the parent child. This is the child component where we are passing the data. Here props. So in this way the props work. Props are nothing but it is a way of transferring the data from the parent to the child, and it is immutable. It is not changeable guys. So this is nothing but the props.